First and foremost, dense fog advisory in effect here on our Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And yeah, you can't see a whole lot out on Skyview. With visibility less than 2 miles across our entire area, that means everything is going to be wet, damp, and kind of drizzly here this morning. So yeah, there's a look across the I-74 bridge. You can tell some traffic slowly making its way through there. This is one of these scenarios where, especially as you get out into some rural areas, take it a little slow as that fog very thick out there this morning. We're in the mid-40s though. That's kind of the silver lining. We are very warm. In fact, the average high is 45 degrees. You're already at 47 here in the Quad Cities, and I do think we get to the 50s this afternoon. Now, this cold front that's sitting to our west should arrive along the Mississippi around 6 and 7 o'clock this evening. As it continues to depart to our east, winds will begin to pick up, and eventually we could see some rain changing over to snow in some of our northern counties here very late tonight and early in your Wednesday morning. So I think we get to the mid-50s here today. Enjoy the warmth while we have it. Those showers kind of blow through between 6 and 8, and then here comes that chance for some flurries or scattered snow showers by 6 and 7 o'clock here on Wednesday morning. Notice our temperatures. We're down into the low 30s, and winds are gusting to about 30 and 40 at this point tomorrow morning, meaning wind chills are going to be in the teens and 20s to start things out. Clouds will be slow to clear, but eventually if you are west of the Quad Cities, you're probably going to have some late day sunshine. But I don't really think it matters a whole lot because those northwest winds kind of prevent us from warming up. Mid to upper 30s, wind chills in the 20s there all day long. And then we finally start to kind of slow down this wind machine. We're going to have clear skies as you wake up on Thanksgiving morning. Temperatures are in the mid 20s. And with just enough wind out there, you're still expecting wind chills somewhere in the teens throughout much of your Thursday morning. So for the turkey trot, if you're out, I think there's the dog parade at 7 a.m. It's going to feel like the teens out there. So a cold one for that, upper 20s here by 10 o'clock there on your Thursday morning, and you only recover to the mid-30s here on Thursday afternoon. All right, let's start talking about post-Thanksgiving. First alert days are in effect for both Saturday and Sunday. Here's what we know. There's cold air in place, and with that kind of setting the stage for road temperatures kind of cooling, I think we're going to have our first snow across the region that has an impact on travel, and this is obviously one of the biggest travel weekends here of the year. So we're kind of getting ahead of that with those first alert days. Right now, both of our long-range models continue to suggest midday time frame on Saturday for the worst of our travel conditions. So with that being said, I think if you are planning on traveling here at any point during the daylight hours on Saturday, it's not going to be all that fun. But this system quickly wraps up here as you get into the evening hours on Saturday. Probably a better travel day now on Sunday, but starting Monday, there's some signs maybe pointing towards the next system arriving. So look for snow and low visibility across the upper Midwest here for pretty much about sunrise on Saturday through about sunset on Saturday as well. So kind of trying to help you pick days on when to travel. Friday and Sunday are looking better than Saturday, at least at this point. So don't look for any big warm up either. Clouds are going to increase here on Friday. Signs are pointing towards some snow maybe firing up as early as midnight Saturday morning. And then as the system wraps up, we continue with these colder than normal temperatures into the first few days of December as highs are only in the mid to upper 30s.